How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace. Today I'm once again joined by Hermione.
Hi!
And today we are checking out NF's When I Grow Up. So I know I was told to react to a different song, but I was having issues trying to get a hold of that. So I'm going to have to postpone that one for a little bit and check out this one instead. So I'm taking a slight detour, but I heard about this one and I was kind of curious to check that out as well. Hermione, what do you know about NF?
I know that he's super cool because every time I hear a song, it's like, oh my goodness, y'all, that's so deep. And the way like its flow, it's like a kind of a Christian version of Eminem because it's just like it gets all the things. And you're like, oh hot dang, like I can't even breathe that fast. Like,
From what I
Talented.
understand, he does go very fast, and he is very talented, yes. I enjoyed the last performance to the point where it brought me to tears, so hopefully this one doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I guess we'll find out. But I'm ready to check this out if you are.
Absolutely.
Cool. So I say we go ahead and get started, but before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. Tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All our socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Heckin' hi there. Hello. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link. The link to the video we're reacting to is also in there. And without further ado, NF When I Grow Up. Here we go.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian. When I grow up, I'm going to be a flapper.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I wanna be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be, the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting debt like everybody else, graduating, probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me, I'm not a Adele, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to Master Grow up, I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah, hey.
I love it.
He was hanging upside down in the garbage truck.
Yeah.
At least story-wise, like he grew up and he wanted to be a rapper, which he's doing that while he's doing his I guess current job, I guess, at least in terms of the story, where he's picking up trash, and which, I mean, very important job to have, but does not pay very much. It doesn't exactly it in 2024, it is not enough to get by, I'm pretty sure.
Right?
When they were talking about, like, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor or a policeman. Like, I remember when I was little and I was talking about when I grow up, I wanted to be a meteorologist and go, like, chase tornadoes and things like that. Did not go that way. Kind of thankful, because tornadoes kind of dangerous. I mean, you know, dreams change, and he at least in this song, he's trying to, you know, achieve that dream still, but he's doing like a job just to get by, basically, until his career takes off. What did you want to be when you grew up, when you were a kid?
It depends what age I was. So when I was in first, second grade, I wanted to be an author illustrator.
Okay.
By like fourth grade, I wanted to be a dentist. And then I kind of was like, I don't know. And then in middle school, it was interior designer. And then I kind of stuck with that. So I love HGTV, and it was like, ooh, I get to decorate this, and that. Senior year, and I was like, I can't go have a major as interior designer without a portfolio, so I need to change this and alter to something else. So yeah.
So it looks like we're at a restaurant. So I don't know if he's working multiple jobs or if he's just getting lunch. I don't really know. I'm excited to see where this story goes and to see if he achieved his dream. So I say we go ahead and get back to it.
Yay, let's do it.
All right, so here we go.
When I grow up, yeah, hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Trick ya, haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter, you ain't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real. When I grow up, I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
Title drop.
That was intense.
Yeah, it got really intense. I mean, he achieved his dream. He had a huge crowd. At first, he had a couple of people just there, and then it grew into a huge crowd. Which, I mean, I guess that represents, to like now.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously just cracked under the pressure at work. That dude did. Like, I think he threw his food back at him, and he was like, "Nope, we're done. I'm getting on this car."
I was like, he's on the car.
He's on
my
the car.
goodness.
One thing we didn't touch about is the music itself. It's like
Yes.
it's like a music box noise, or
I was hearing like nursery, that mobile thing that goes around those cribs and hangs, and that's what I was thinking. But
Okay.
music box works too. I think either way, like it gives you that nostalgic kind of like when I was little sounds, to keep it, and then that
And-
cool like bark no thing, or bark and yeah kind of thing. It's a him that he does that. It's a staple of him.
Okay, so he does that fairly often.
It
That's
is,
I it fits very well. And at the end, like I know these music videos, they tell a story. Like I don't know where each of them are in the story, but like he at the end when he was in the bathroom, like he had some kind of I don't know makeup or something on his face, and it kind of had a bit of a grin, I think, and he was trying to wipe it off.
I was wondering about that too, because it's like you stated, I'm like there was something behind that. My thought, like when you work really hard and it's like you can see it on someone's face, but you can physically see like I worked hard and I got this dirt on me
Mhm.
to show it.
Okay.
This is where I am now. Whereas maybe he's looking back on what was something like that.
Yeah, like he as a kid he had all this optimism about I'm gonna be a rapper. It's my dream. I'm gonna get there. It just took a while to get there. It wasn't overnight or anything like
Right.
that. There's a lot of ups and downs.
And getting on cars.
and hanging on upside down from trash trucks and
Exactly.
raging at customers that, let's be honest, probably deserve it
Deserve
to
it,
some
yeah.
degree. Yeah,
I absolutely loved it.
This
'Cause
was
I've never seen that or heard it.
it was a great song. I loved the video. I loved the visuals that we got from this, and it was a great beat. I don't listen to a lot of hip hop or rap, but doing these reactions, I'm trying to broaden my musical tastes and things like that, trying to branch out, so to speak. So it's cool hearing this. I definitely like it, and I definitely would not mind checking out more NF. If y'all have any suggestions or any requests or anything like that, definitely drop them in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. It tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All our socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. The release schedule always drop on the socials a couple of days early, so if you want a sneak peek as to what's coming out the following week, that's the best way to do that. If you're interested in supporting the channel, getting a priority request in, you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link. Each request is only $5, helps me out a bunch. The link to the video we reacted to is also in there. If you made it to the end of the video, comment #NF. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out in the next one. Bye, guys.